Stadium in Miami, Florida. It's Week 13 of the...
There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins now taking the field, led by the 5th overall pick back in April out of Alabama, quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard to set up 2nd and 1. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Breida, the ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, here's Tua. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead.
The kick in.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
For Miami.
To return it, Darius Phillips. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengal offense set to go and leading them out. The number 1 overall pick back in April out of LSU, Joe Burrow. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll throw from the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
The numbers for Mixon last week, 14 carries, 67 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to him early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
Second this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On second down, here's Burrow. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Intended for Isaiah Ford. Incomplete. He was covered by Trey Waynes.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
3rd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Bengals nothing.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And this one will be brought back to the 22. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
yard line.
Here's Breida. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brought down by William Jackson. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
At the 26-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's complete to Parker, left side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 20.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jason McCourty. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always...
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Complete to A.J. Green. 8
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
Burrow will throw, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now Burrow on first down. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Now we'll see with the big tight end, Mike Gesicki, in the right. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And over the middle, this is Parker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Bengals 7.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half two after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
The first down pass.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Number 20.
Tackle made there by Kamale Correa. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. On the right side, open is Gesicki. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he's got his man in. 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
First and 10.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he
blitz coming, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From the gun, it's Tua. Throw left side complete. It's Ford. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. From midfield now, Burrow. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's the fullback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Breida on the carry.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa looks for Parker, and it's... And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And now the throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
At the 48-yard line.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Tua.
The 43-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to pass. Tua. Now he'll go deep down them. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And his kick is good. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
For Miami.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to take this